In the midst of a relentless blizzard, Tegan Werner's life takes a perilous turn. 8 months pregnant and fleeing a traumatic past, she embarks on a journey to her brother Dennis's home, seeking solace and safety. However, the treacherous weather conditions lead to a devastating car crash, leaving Tegan stranded with a broken leg on a desolate road in rural Maine. Her fight for survival unfolds into a gripping tale of trust, deception, and the unyielding instinct to protect her unborn child. Tegan's ordeal begins with a chance encounter that spirals into a life-altering event. A night out with friends leads her to Simon Lamar, a charismatic yet married man whose wealth and influence mask a sinister nature. Weeks later, discovering her pregnancy, Tegan reaches out to Simon, only to be met with indifference and a cold offer of hush money in exchange for her silence. The substantial sum could solve her financial woes, but a nagging unease about that fateful night compels her to refuse the money and seek refuge with her brother, Dennis. Setting out late into the night, Tegan drives into a treacherous snowstorm, her thoughts a whirlwind of anxiety and determination. The blizzard's fury blinds her path, and a sudden loss of control sends her car crashing into a tree, leaving her immobilized and in agony. Alone on a desolate road, with no means of communication, Tegan's situation grows increasingly dire, as hypothermia threatens both her life and that of her unborn child. Salvation seemingly arrives in the form of Hank, a local man who stumbles upon the wreckage. Despite his imposing demeanor, Tegan has little choice but to accept his help. Hank transports her to his secluded cabin deep within the woods, where she meets his wife, Polly, a former nurse whose nurturing presence initially offers comfort. They assure Tegan that once the storm subsides, they will take her to the hospital. Grateful yet wary, Tegan settles into their basement guest room, unaware that her nightmare is far from over. As hours turn into days, Tegan's initial relief gives way to suspicion. Polly's overly attentive care begins to feel suffocating, and Hank's frequent absences raise unanswered questions. The couple's reluctance to contact the authorities or allow Tegan to leave ignites a growing sense of dread. Confined to the basement under the guise of protection, Tegan realizes she is not a guest, but a prisoner in their twisted game. Desperation fuels Tegan's resolve to escape. She uncovers unsettling clues about Polly and Hank's past, hinting at a pattern of deception and malevolence. The isolated cabin, once a refuge, transforms into a labyrinth of psychological terror. Tegan's maternal instincts drive her to protect her unborn child at all costs, propelling her into a deadly cat-and-mouse game with her captors. McFadden masterfully crafts a narrative that delves into the complexities of trust and survival. Tegan's character evolves from a vulnerable victim to a determined survivor, her inner strength shining through the darkest moments. Polly's portrayal as a nurturing caregiver with a sinister agenda adds depth to the psychological tension, blurring the lines between compassion and cruelty. The novel's pacing is relentless, with each chapter peeling back layers of deceit and revealing the lengths to which individuals will go to fulfill their desires. The snow-covered landscape mirrors the cold, unforgiving nature of Tegan's predicament, amplifying the sense of isolation and vulnerability. McFadden's medical background enriches the narrative, providing authentic insights into Tegan's physical and psychological struggles. As Tegan uncovers the horrifying truth about her captors, the story hurtles toward a climax that challenges her endurance and will to survive. The revelation of Polly and Hank's true intentions exposes a web of manipulation and madness, forcing Tegan to confront her deepest fears. The final showdown is a testament to a mother's unwavering love and the indomitable human spirit. The Crash is a gripping psychological thriller that explores the fragility of trust and the resilience of the human spirit. McFadden's storytelling prowess keeps readers enthralled, weaving a tale that is as chilling as the blizzard that sets the stage for Tegan's harrowing journey. This novel is a testament to the enduring power of hope and the fierce determination to protect one's own, even in the face of insurmountable odds. For those seeking a suspenseful and emotionally charged narrative, The Crash delivers an unforgettable experience that lingers long after the final page is turned. It's a stark reminder that in the depths of despair, the human spirit can ignite a flame of courage that no storm can extinguish.